The darkness can be breached.
That artifact, it's like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot!
Turn back.
Carnot!
Он разрушил артефакт.
Damn it.
Но зато при этом спас людей.
Commander, come quickly.
What have you got?
That human was not the one called Garneau. This is, and he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Well, anything else useful?
Encrypted data. There is also a personal log with 8 missed calls from someone named Dr. Anne Bryson.
And Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. Couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
Офигеть.
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine. If these people have been out of it for that long, they're in for a shock.
Ладно, хотя бы быстрое задание.
It would
И
seem
затянутое.
Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper and possesses the ability to indoctrinate.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper? If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do. Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around. And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
А вот это уже жестко. Так, подожди. В игровой зоне Цитадели. Ляденько. Где-то в жилой палубе, значит, да? Ну это игровая комната, нет?
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thesia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Кажется, у этой... Опа! Морской пехоты соединение. Добавилось, шикарно. Шашки, шахматы, отлично. Так, давайте-ка мы в док челноков спустимся, посмотрим, может, что у нас со снарягой. Интересненького. Ни хрена, да? Пойдем к Лиаре сбегаем.
Greetings, Commander.
My sources told me the production numbers were wrong at that mining facility. I assumed they were just smuggling red sand. I never took the time to look closer. Too much intel. Too many places for secrets to hide. I'm going to have to start sleeping less.
Ну да, так. Сейчас, одну секундочку. Так, ой, продолжим. Надо было сделать пару звонков по работе. Хорошо, пойдемте.
Commander?
Ничего нового, да, я так понимаю. Вот, наконец-то хоть что-то нашли. Да. Не густо. Me gusta tocar guitarra. Так, что-то в районе ретранслятора еще есть. Выходим на орбиту. Что у нас тут? Радиаторы из искусственных алмазов? Что?
Evasion successful.
Так. Где-то так. Быстро забираем топливо. И тюхаем отсюда.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Отлично. Чё, с квадриллианцами поговорим? Мат.
Evasion successful.
Говно какое-то. Ладно. Пойдемте побазарим.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I had hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rena?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them?
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Would have been easier all around if you'd succeeded.
Indeed. Our predecessors underestimated the threat. They gave the Geth time to mobilize.
Whereas you chose to attack the Geth rather than consider negotiation.
I agree, Admiral Chorus. That was a mistake.
We're correcting our ancestors' mistakes.
In the middle of a galactic invasion.
This was the most appropriate time.
Of course it was. The Council was too busy with the Reapers to slap sanctions on you for starting another war.
Действительно.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the
Более
signal?
чем.
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
I'll accompany you. You'll need my expertise in hacking Geth systems.
Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Нам в ад надо? Или не надо?
Reapers eluded.
Не надо, я понял.
Faster than light jump successful.
Да, у нас топливо, конечно. Миллиард осталось. То есть мы просто сейчас другую систему. Там хоть заправщик есть? Ладно. Так, ладно, тебе там, блин, кого взять? Сьюзен. Буду ее называть Сьюзен. Так. У меня пока нечего улучшать. Так, хорошо. Стазис. Два умения. Давай лучше скорость перезарядки.
We're approaching the quarry and home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Смешно. А то, что он так делает суставами, это не сломает его хрупкие косточки?
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. With luck, we're in and out before the Geth know we're there. Admiral Zen will be here in a minute. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Shepard, there's a problem. All dudes except one are physically secured.
I see the 3-1. Pretty torn up, though. Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Так, хорошо. А.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally would have loved seeing this.
Well, let's win this one for her.
Так, правее, да? Идемте правее. Я прям как этот Робокоп, блин. Ну, и Терминатор в том числе.
Any problems so far, Commander?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
You'll have artificial gravity once you're aboard the Dreadnought.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Нормально так.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Admiral Zen to get schematics for the Dreadnought. If you can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I've got gravity again.
Excellent. Now to find another tube. There's a hull breach not too far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Courtesy of Admiral Geral's assault plan. 6 destroyed frigates later, we successfully made a tiny hole.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
His strategy worked while my technology advances drove the Geth back. It was certainly preferable to Ran's bloodless caution or Chorus's Geth sympathies. But when the Reapers took control, we lost our advantage. We could lose the entire fleet.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
Угу. Я не помню, как я это проходил в прошлый раз. Да, ну ладно, разберемся. Факт. Ой, как удобно. Сломалось ровно настолько, насколько я мог допрыгнуть. Как говорится, ты ковбой, ты и прыгай, да? Так, хорошо.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Excellent. If you could override the controls, we'll join you in a moment.
Хорошо. Так, здесь перехват управления. Здесь тоже, да? Давайте начнем отсюда. Да. Определенно.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Are you all right, Shepard?
Were you worried about me?
There's a way forward through here. I can stay while you secure the area ahead. Oh, and tell me what you think of my new prototype.
Что за прототип-то? А, пестик.
Excellent.
We're clear to proceed.
Мне интересно.
Looks impressive.
It is. On contact, it transmits an energy pulse that disrupts.
So where are we headed?
A central operations center. Once you secure it, I'll join you to disable the Reaper command signal.
Where's the closest one?
Past the defense network and through a sensor cluster.
А, стой. Если со жнецами, то электрическую хрень.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
Let's hope we don't find ourselves in close-range ship-to-ship combat.
Geth forces are aware of our presence.
Ну это их проблема. Абсолютно их проблемы.
More Geth forces incoming.
Check that they're aware of your presence.
I don't hear an alarm.
They don't need audible alerts. They've sent ship-wide emergency signals. You need
Я
to get to the
передумал.
operations center before they lock you down.
Взять в кольцо. Неплохо. Очень неплохо.
The Geth lack self-preservation instincts.
Networked intelligence. As we kill them, they get more aggressive.
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields.
Just don't give them a chance to recharge.
Да вообще буквою. Буквою. А где наша легионка?
Sensor data. Can you tell how the Quarian ships are doing?
Not good. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon that's tearing the Quarians up.
Hopefully they can hold until we disable the Reaper signal.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously.
Shepard to Zen. I think we're coming up on the operations center.
Ладно.
Understood. I'll be there momentarily.
Good.
Understood.
Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Understood.
The cloaked Geth will be approaching.
The hunter is down! Careful,
Да,
there are still
кантер
hunters
дауна,
close.
да, я понял.
We have finished the Geth forces. I recommend we examine the affected console.
Угу.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought central processor is handling.
It's connected to all networked Geth everywhere.
must hurry. The Quarians are taking heavy losses.
Seems I missed the excitement.
The Geth tried to disable the console. Can you take a look?
They've locked us out. We can't shut the signal down from here in the operations center.
Where can we shut it down?
Yes, the drive core. That's where the Reaper signal is being generated.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Yes, but the Geth have sealed the emergency bulkheads. We're blocked. We have to find a path to the drive core that the Geth can't lock off. Ideally, a path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
It's possible, yes.
But?
Yes, but the Geth have sealed the emergency bulkheads. We're blocked unless we open these doors. High-level processes are locked. We need something basic. Ship-wide emergency, like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Possible. Triggering a thermal warning would open every maintenance tube in this sector for venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
It would indeed. I'm rigging the main console. Incidentally, I'm picking up hostile Geth on the other side of the door.
То есть, блин, я зря шел, да, я понял. Блин, как вас сразу этот угробили? Ну, стреляй! Дебила кусок. Здравствуйте.
We should get to the maintenance shaft before reinforcements arrive.
It's amazing to think that the Geth can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all around us.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
Progress, Commander.
We're getting there. Everything okay on your end?
Quite. The Geth sent reinforcements to the bridge, but they were quite amenable to one of my hacking routines. They're doing a lovely dance right now. In a moment, they're going to serve refreshments.
We'll keep you posted on our progress. Shepard out.
Her attitude doesn't inspire confidence.
Noted.
Commander, a planetary defense cannon has taken down Admiral Corus's ship.
Survivors?
Unknown. And I have Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Так, чё у нас 8? Берем. Берем. Так, стазис. Нам нужно 6. Это тоже 6. Да, аптечки так неплохо дают опыту. Суммарно так. Так что берите его на вооружение. Ёпс, да это что такое было? А-а-а.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
We will be safe if we reinforce them. I believe they have... Yes. Got it.
We need to shut it down!
Large gun batteries have maintenance locks. That will disable the gun. Shepard, the maintenance lock.
Дайте активировать, дайте активирую.
Good. They've stopped firing.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move. Come on, let's get out of here.
Капец вовремя.
That was close.
Куда? Вперед, батьки. Ай, хорош. Хрен знает, попал, не попал. О, прозрачный. Здорово, заебал. Блин. Неприятно получилось. Опять же неприятно получилось. Так, в этих консольках ничего, значит нам сюда. Эх, так, что у нас дальше по планам? Да, перезарядиться тоже стоит. Так, тут ничего, от слова ни хрена. Идем, значит, вверх. Хотел сказать вниз. Раз не вниз, так вверх. Вот вы мудаки. Опа. Грация кошки, там, а что там, ловкость как у картошки.
It's okay, Zen. We're off the elevator.
Excellent. You should be near the drive core.
Грация кошки, ловкость как у картошки. Вроде так и говорится, по-моему. Если что, вы можете меня всегда поправить. Шоу опыта, блин, елки-палки. Вы еще спрашиваете.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
А это вот наш старый друг.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement. I am assuming that Legion is not a willing participant in the Geth activities.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackle Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Right now, all that matters is disabling that signal.
Подожди. Все-таки нам туда наверх, да, надо будет подняться? Проверить оружие. Готовьтесь к любым неожиданностям. No.
Got it. Zen, the signal's about to go offline. Tell the fleet to be ready.
I have them patched in, Commander.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Something I should know, Commander?
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
А, мишени. Это мы любим. Да, опять дофига взял. Рановатое наступление пошло. Определенно рановато. Здравствуй, как жизнь, как дела твои? Как ты изменилась в глазах моих? Ой, как вовремя переключилась на другую цель. Идем дальше. Ай! Это было больно. Что, может, взлом? Попробуем на них. хреново так. Бахнуло там.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
I've got the fighter bay on my schematics, Commander. Don't leave without me.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding, Commander.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Нормально я так упал.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
I recommend haste.
The door!
Double time, people.
I'm en route, Commander.
We'll keep the engine running.
Здорово, заебал.
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
А, это не по нам? Ну и хорошо.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard and Admiral Zen?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect time.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
Han only respects brute force. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koresh sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings as well?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Так, что у нас тут? Управляющий. Угу. Альянс. 103-е подразделение морской пехоты. Это вот то, что мы спасли. А, вот почему у нас столько патронов стало. Так.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship. The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Corus commands them. It survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Use what you've got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
Minute. Так, я понял.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Ну хоть не Кроганы, уже хорошо. Так, пообщаться тут не с кем.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of...
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
Так.
You say Geth fighters are targeting?
Hostile Geth, if the live ships are...
So we destroy the server?
No. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant...
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when Creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Ну это понятно.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
Ну, так-то да.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Ну да.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Так, ладно, давайте-ка еще раз на пульт вернемся, основной. Нельзя, да, ни с кем пообщаться все равно. Так, ничего у нас новенькое, ничего не открылось. Ничего, мы еще повоюем.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Ясно. Да не за что. Так.
I've added the Korean fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have...
Нет у нас еще кораблей новых. Печалька. Что у нас по покупкам? О! Берем. А, вот и кораблик. Даже два кораблика. Все у нас, по сути, полное. Так, дуга. Полностью улучшенное снаряжение. Так, это мы оставляем. Не, модули все-таки оставим. Хорошо.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Ну, спасибо. Прогиб защитный. Так. Что скажешь?
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett years so quickly.
Давайте заценим наше обновление. Да, все. Полная коллекция собрана. Так, новых сообщений нет. Так, давайте в инженерку сходим.
Breaking now, a nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can, the battle space. Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvik story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Alex.
Let me know when we do.
Может, ее все-таки пехнуть? Хотя не стоит. У нас как бы есть любимая женщина.
Need anything, Commander? Aye, aye, sir.
Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up.
My board is green.
Замечательно. Раз так, жилая палуба. Ничего.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
Ясно.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles...
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends. Hello again.
Ладно.
At your service.
Тоже неплохо. Как по
It would
мне.
help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Так, понятно. Гарус нам хоть что-нибудь скажет? Или как всегда? Сместился.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough. Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
Ну, по идее, это
If we
неприемлемо.
reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Да. Определенно, да. Так, каюта капитана были. Давайте в информационный центр зайдем.
Commander?
Командир.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
So, for humans, blowing up a ship with an ally aboard is kind of a party foul, but I don't want to be culturally insensitive. Are we okay with our new alien buddies doing that?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard,
The Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform.
Чё?
Hello, Shepard.
Ладно. Так, значит, у нас есть еще задачи в этой системе, да? Так, сообщений нет. Мы везде побывали. Можем высаживаться, получается. Давайте сначала, наверное, все-таки отключим сервера, а потом на спасение пойдем. Так, Сьюзен. Ты так как у нас занята. И Гаруса возьмем. Хотя, подожди. Да, давайте так и сделаем. Джеймс, пока посиди на запасных. Так, увеличится урон. Бронебойная штука. И стабильность. Такс. Полетели.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth? That's one way to get their attention, if it doesn't kill you. I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... I guess it just did.
Ну он же гет, ему похер. Понятно. Если что, извиняюсь за мат. Но из песни слов не выкинешь. Все, летите. Мы пока разберемся с сервером. Не, на свету прям топовый костюмчик.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Давай подключимся.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Вертикально двигаться.
Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
Я, кажется, знаю, откуда сперли идею.
Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
Откуда взяли идею в Fallout 4?
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
The sooner this place shuts down, the better.
Yes, creator lives remain at risk. Our goals must be met. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Так, вот эти надо, да, будут фигнюшки расхреначить.
Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Давай полностью. Это хренакаем. Так, мы хоть туда идем? Да, вроде туда. А, нет, не туда.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.